What was I supposed to do, man? Well, this is just eating like flavorless meat. I needed something. You know, mad about that. Just talking about food. Are you hungry or something crazy? I could you? Listen, I was disappointed. Okay, that I even had to do it. You know, doing COVID boost shots on Friday. Oh shit! Great. Yeah, that's an awful one, buddy. It was mine and Cookie's wedding anniversary, and we went out, and I got a nice steak that was shit. So I was pretty pissed off. That I had a shit steak, man. I've never had Wagamamas. I'll be honest. Decent fast food. I've had okay things. I don't even know what I'd get. I'll be honest. Nando's is the bomb. It's a little bit expensive though. Nando's isn't overrated. Okay. Nando's is expensive for what it is. Okay. If Nando's was cheaper, it wouldn't be overrated. But it's too expensive. It's priced like a high-class restaurant, but it's not. It's too British for you. Mr. Char, you ever come to UK? Try Nando's, okay? I'll treat you to a cheeky Nando's, all right? Mm, 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 mm. It is
Where
nice.
did you go, Dark?
I vented them.
Okay. I just realized I'm going to do this verification on my own time, all right?
Okay.
Because
Why?
I am very meticulous in this kind of work and I'm going line by line and I just realized that it's going to take me hours.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any more for now. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
I think we should do something else.
Yeah, let's do something else. I want to get out of the office.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Something Cyprus.
Are you going off duty at some point?
I mean, everybody goes off duty at some point, Anna.
Okay, but when are you going off duty?
Who's Aoife French? Is that how you say that name?
Huh?
How do you say that name? It's an Irish name. I can never remember how to say it.
I'm pretty good at Irish.
Something French.
How do you say it again?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, my necklace is not with me. Just a second. Sorry, it's important. It's my grandmother's.
How do you say that one? I know how to say it, but I can't remember how to say it. If someone said it to me, I'd know. Is it Ether? Oh, it is Ether. Hey, I was close. I think I said Alpha. I might have said Ether.
Never mind. I just realized I have a West. What name would you like me to pronounce again? Where can I read the spelling?
It's under the St. Marshall's. I think that must be a DLC.
Oi, French?
You think it's OIF? I don't think it's
DLC for
OIF.
Marshalls? Seamus, you have a new cadet? Is he on a radio?
I think that's a.
Can you please tell us your name and how to pronounce it? Because we're struggling.
What channel are they on? Is it 12?
15.
Oh, 15.
Afa? Like that? That is so cool. Afa French. Thank you. We were just wondering and having a chat about you. We'll come visit you at some point.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. It's nice to be here.
Alright, you'll have a good day.
Thank you, Anna. You have a great day, too.
He fancies me. He fancies me. Seamus fancies me. I'm pretty sure he does.
Why do you think that?
Because he's so nice and, like, you know, caring towards me, but he's not towards other people.
I think if someone looked in your direction the wrong way, you'd think they fancied you.
Absolutely. I haven't had such an emotional connection with people.
I can tell. Are you an orphan?
I'm not a whore like you, okay? No, I'm not.
Are you sure you're not an orphan?
No, I'm not an orphan. Why would I be an orphan?
I don't know. It's just like, you know, the lack of human connection. I was thinking maybe, you know, maybe that's why you reach out to other people for that connection, because you didn't get it from your parents.
I wouldn't love my parents if you're asking me in that way. That's incest.
Well, I don't know. There's definitely something wrong with you, Anna.
What do you think is wrong with me?
It's a good question.
Okay, so I had a look at this evil, very very fucked plan of placing cameras in the sewers.
You want to place cameras in the sewers?
What do you think? Because okay, I was sort of lacked on taking a photo and stuff, but I saw like a white, you know, the Rolls Royce back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of car, and I saw a person get out of the sewers, and they had something in their hands. It was a crate of bottles. I couldn't get the photo, but then they put the crate of bottles in their car, then came beside the Davis parking lot, you know, behind the public parking lot.
Yeah.
Pulled out a car, the four-door Jeep-like car that you can rent. That one, and he put the crate in it. I feel like we should just wait there, look for these kind of people, arrest them, and raid that garage.
Okay, I mean, that's a shout.
It was very blatant.
Definitely a shout. Okay.
Afa?
What? Why are you calling Afa?
I'm practicing. Afa?
What? Okay. Has there been any drug calls down here in the in Cyprus?
Not that I have noticed. Not today, no. a
You see this building on the right, the little blue one? Yep, like the tiny little blue building in the parking lot.
Yeah, I do.
That's a little office building. That is. Someone owns that.
Go on. We can
I
have
don't
a
know.
look.
I don't know who owns it. But
Well,
like,
just
look at
have
all the
to
look at
knock
all
on
the
the
cars
door.
parked in. Nope.
Oh,
see?
this blue one, the baby blue. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, baby
Let's go
blue.
have a- You can just knock on the door and be like, "Hi, we're looking for directions."
Yeah, and if it's members of the Vargos, they're like, "Get out of here, coppers! Otherwise, we'll shoot you in the face." And then they
Okay, we'll
actually
get out
decide.
then.
Then what about if they decide that they do want to shoot us in the face instead? Though.
Okay, well, 13 Alpha.
Oh, so you just want to get shot and then 13? What a genius plan, Anna! What an absolutely genius idea.
I'll literally
Ooh,
go there,
you
knock on the
almost
door,
got
and be
us.
like, "Hi, we're wondering if you have seen this person." I will literally do that. There's no shame in
Find
that.
the containers.
We'd be trespassing.
Go to the blue container.
How would
You
it
got
be
'em. Cut 'em off.
trespassing? I'm going there to ask for directions. It's not trespassing.
But we'd be lying. So we wouldn't actually be. We'd literally go in there to find out information about their property.
No, but I'm not going to go find for the information. I'm looking for directions.
But you're not actually looking for directions.
Popular.
You are right there. You caught me there. I was testing your knowledge. You know what this whole thing was called?
What?
Bad faith.
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't do that, Dark. I'm always watching.
Okay. There's a robbery right across from the marshal office. A house robbery.
I don't know about that. I'm actually looking into these
I need to release the hound.
37
Is that what I need to
Charlies
do?
that goes on the
Mhm.
suspicious financials.
So where was this warehouse that got raided? Or?
195.
Bruce Baylor, the neighbor.
No. The big one that Nova was upset about it being raided. The one
Yeah,
that...
it's the neighbor. We were watching it.
I'm just gonna grab my car. I'll be
Oh,
back
the
down in a
neighbor to
second.
Bruce Baylor? You mean no?
Yes.
Well, what's this van doing up on our left there?
It's a local.
You sure?
Go ask.
Chuck,
Go
gotta
ask.
get my
Go
vest.
ask. No, go on. I'm a very big believer in asking people what they're doing.
Oh, you're a big believer in blowing our cover. I see it.
We are driving a scout. Everyone fucking rolls up to us and be like, "Are you undercover?"
I drove around Little Seoul the other day for like 2 or 3 hours and nobody even knew I was a cop. So
Oh,
you're wrong.
really?
You're wrong.
I've had multiple
Oh my
instances where
God.
people are like, "Are you undercover?" I'm like, "Yes."
Don't get me wrong, it happens. But I'm saying it doesn't always happen.
Hmm.
Hey, look, there's one of those trailers. See that?
On the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of PD are like looking for those garages, you know, the box ones, but they don't understand that they have to prove the legality of that box or that
Yeah.
structure. And you can't just assume that that's legal. You need to still have an RS to look into that. If it's public, it's all fair game, but if it's on a private property, you would have to be more careful. People have been staking out these garages or the structures and be like, "Ooh, they're gonna do it now. They're gonna do it now." You know how we stumbled on that on the Inseno one?
How's that?
We went there for drug calls.
ICP.
Me, Angel,
Hey, doing, buddy?
Daisy, and Nova. We were there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like nonchalant, like, you know, trying to find a spot where we would drone. We went behind that place and we just stood on it. And 5 minutes later, we are like, "Wait, what are we standing on? Wait, we're standing on this thing."
That's
So
a
we
good way to find
investigated
it.
that. Yeah, we're quite literally in it, on it. And then we looked and we were like, "Oh shit, there's a garage that we're talking about." I mean, the PD knows the information that they're garages now, so I'm okay with them staking out. But they're kind of in the mindset where they can just go and take it.
Yeah, it's a bit silly.
Yeah.
Because if you like pictured it as like see one of these trucks, you know, like the big trucks that have like the multi-story trailers, they like pull a bunch of cars to the dealerships and shit.
Mm.
They wouldn't just go take one of those, would they?
Yeah.
So if it had a truck on the front that was pulling it along, they wouldn't just take it. But just because it's like static, I don't know. But I've got other thoughts about it. Garlic.
Oh, just a second. Look, local on local violence.
Oh my god. Oh.
Sir, you shouldn't be doing that, sir.
So please give it up.
Give it up, sir.
Thank you so much.
Also, our does it work?
Does what work? Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Our megaphones don't work. Just in case you're wondering if you're going to be using ever, it doesn't work.
Why not? It was working.
No, it didn't work. It never worked for us.
Okay.
So this is the one on the left. That's Bruce. And
Someone's
the one
here.
on the left. That's Bruce. That's his Patriot.
So it was the one to the left of that. So the one on the north. That was the one that. Okay.
That's the one that we were keeping an eye on. Actually, can you go to the Merryweather?
Sure.
I never really went in there to investigate it. It's been a while. This is a government facility, right? It's deemed government facility.
I think so.
We saw a black and colored Gressley go in there, and I sent Den over here to see if it's still in here, and we never found them. So, where would they exit from here? From inside? Is there an exit entry point that we don't know?
Like for a vehicle? I don't think so.
For a vehicle, yes. So the car went inside, Den came and investigated. He said there's no car here. And I'm like, if there's only one point of entry and exit, they should have exit from the same point too.
Can you like drive down this side or?
Infantry sim traffic.
Opa. No, there's nothing here. I don't think you can get out.
You know what? I hope that we're able to get buzzards. Or
Yeah, like a little boat or something.
And we can pull out
Arguing
from
with
here.
her and him.
Yeah, it'd be nice, yeah.
I'm surprised this is not classified state building, like jurisdiction-wise.
Incident is up.
That's true. Oh, I'm gonna have to swim out. Maybe not. Ah! Oops. You get out here? Nope.
No.
Aren't you?
You think we'll get our own submarine?
That'd be cool. Hello. That'd be cool if you could get in there.
Go to the right. I'm thinking maybe there's a way to get out from here on the right.
No, it's just a tiny door.
So there is only one point of entry and exit.
Yeah. I mean, maybe down here. I know you can get through these doors. So. I hear a boat or a jet ski.
No, I heard a car.
Maybe it was a car. I don't know.
It does open. Oh. What is that? Picture it and then pick it. Don't open it. Like, I mean, you get my point?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick it up.
Because you can't pick it up?
No, I'm not going to yet, but
Yeah, because this might, turn into garbage. Just straight pick it up. What was it?
pages for a notebook.
Huh?
Let's read it. All right.
It's abandoned. Has it been abandoned?
This is abandoned. Of course it is.
21176 to the safe run in Encino.
Does it have any labels, any names?
Hold on. Okay. Wait. This is a coincidence. Maybe, I don't know. This kind of reminds me of what we were looking at before. Page 6. There is one last note you need to see. You must protect this note. You must protect the key. Do not worry. Benz is in the race, so this time he will not be there to wait. 1-1. Oh, maybe this is no, but this is something different. Hold on. Let me do all the pages. Yeah, they're all the same note.
All right.
Have a look.
There's one last note you need to see. You must protect this note. You must protect the key. Do not worry. Benz is in the race. This time, he will not be there to wait. 1 out of 1. Interesting. If you must protect this note, they made several copies of those notes only to dump it here.
Unless it's dumped and someone hasn't come and pick it up yet.
Oh. Do you know who Benz is?
No idea. There's Leon Benz.
Is this note considered the key?
I've no
You must
idea.
protect this note. You must protect the key. Page. Interesting.
Yeah, Leon Benz is a member of Hydra. Maybe make some copies of those pages and put them back down. Just so we're not throwing anybody off.
That's a good idea.
Do 3.
Enough? good enough?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, get out of here.
Very interesting.
Two 11's 23 at the Encino drug call. Could I get a 77?
Oh, Miller's getting on drug call. Wanna help him?
We can't just go to drug calls.
No, it does.
Why?
Should be like 10-7 for like 10 minutes.
She's a drug one.
Yeah, well, I don't know whether we are we? Has she been given like special privileges or something?
Oh, I mean, she looks into drugs. If she's not looking into drugs, she gets bored.
I didn't think there was like, bundle of
No, that's actually quite legit. It is. She gets bored and she gets like I want to go do drug stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that I didn't think there was like a Marshall thing. We're not supposed to go to pings shit.
There's no one around.
What do you mean there's no one around?
He's all alone by himself. What did they shoot him?
There's four of the cops around other than him, Matt.
He was just alone by himself. He just requested 77.
That's a PD problem, okay? That's not us problem.
You're so ruthless.
I'm not ruthless. I'm just following our SOPs.
And that poor guy to just die on his own?
I don't want anybody to die, okay?
Okay. What do you think about Britain?
I mean, I'm from there, so I have some decent things to think.
Lie.
You know, it's got good health care. A lot better than here.
Oh, Miller actually wants to call you. Marshall Doc, could you call me, please?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Miller Stock.
Hello, Doc. I need your help.
What's
I
up,
think you're
mate?
the man for it. Basically, yesterday, I did a traffic stop. Went into a pursuit. I caught the guy. Well, no, we didn't catch the guy. The guy got away on foot, but we got his vehicle. In the boot was a moonshine crate, and in the glove box there was 6,000 rolls. And next to the moonshine in the boot, there was a phone.
Interesting. All right.
So what we did was I seized it all. I was gonna subpoena it, and then I kind of decided that I couldn't be bothered. So I called the guy to
What do you mean you couldn't be bothered?
No,
What the fuck do you mean?
We get to it. We'll get to that bit. We'll get to that bit. So I was gonna return it. So I called him up. I twatted out, you know, could you call me like the owner of the vehicle? He called me and was like, yeah, the vehicle was stolen. Came up with some story. I don't know if I believe it or not, but he gave me a story. And he was like, yeah, the contents in that vehicle isn't mine. So at that point, I'm thinking, if I can get this in like written form or recorded, that phone's then classed as abandoned, right? So I convinced him, you know, to come down to MRPD, give us a statement of his vehicle stolen, and I got him to admit on the record under like under Miranda rights that the contents of the vehicle isn't his. So at that point, the phone's abandoned, and I need help with the subpoena. I don't really need a subpoena, but I want to cover my back, you know?
Wait, so it was his car?
His car. Apparently it was stolen because we never caught the person that evaded from us. And there was contents in his vehicle, and he claimed that was the person that stole his vehicle, like valuables. I don't believe it for a second, but he said that. So kind of gives us the grounds to go through the phone anyway.
What makes it? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm trying. Do you want me to come to you? Where are you?
Should we meet in Mr. Rowe?
Yeah, me, Mission Route. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, bye bye.
Is that?
All right. So Miller, I think Miller needs some help. So he had a traffic stop yesterday where the guy got away, but they got the vehicle. Basically in the vehicle was a bunch of moonshine and a phone. But then he was like, I could write a subpoena for the phone, but I can't be bothered. But then he called the guy, and the guy said the car was stolen. So he was. We're gonna sort this out.
All right.
Right, Miller, what's going on?
Hello, Miller. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Right, explain this for Anna again, because I'm not understanding. I'm not picking up what you're putting down here.
Yeah, explain it to me. Let's see what I can do.
Okay, so we were in a pursuit with a. Okay, sorry, I was in a pursuit, with a black car. They evaded from a traffic stop. Absolutely no reason they should have evaded. God knows why they drove off. Went into a pursuit. They went out. They got away on foot. Because they went into the water. We searched the vehicle. It had a phone, moonshine, and rolls in it. At that point, we seized the phone, the rolls, and the moonshine. I then reached out to the owner of the vehicle because I was going to return the phone, so I wasn't going to pursue any further. And then they gave me a story of it stolen. The vehicle was stolen. So
What's the report number here?
Yeah, what's the report number?
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. It is 12754.
Right, was there any signs of tampering on the car?
I don't know if we got that. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got that.
This is really interesting. This is really interesting because just the other day, I saw this car. I think this is the same car that me and Anna were watching coming in and out of the little soul cubby selling marijuana. I can't confirm nor deny whether this is the same car, but this is This come back to a BMO Dempsey, right?
Yeah, let me see who that is.
I reckon that's. Let's not speak too loudly. I think that guy might be related to Poe Dempsey, a member of the Besties.
Okay. Yeah, so we currently have a phone we haven't gone through at all. In my opinion, it's abandoned. So we.
Okay, you got to articulate that for me, sunshine.
I want to find out in that phone if there is any. If he is the owner of the phone.
How was the phone abandoned?
It was in the boot, and the owner of the vehicle claimed it wasn't his.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but what about if he's lying?
But then that's his own fault for it being deemed abandoned, then, no?
Yeah, but what about if it's not his phone and he's stolen it from somebody and put it in the trunk of the car? Then what about if that's a stolen phone and it's not abandoned?
Okay. So you think I should go through with the subpoena?
I think it'd be safer and you'd have your ass covered.
So that's where I get to the point. I got no clue how to do a subpoena.
Okay.
I was hoping I could pass it over to marshals because
you want to pass off the paperwork like a lazy bum. I see how it is.
Okay, no,
Or
that's
we
not
can
how
do
it's
it
supposed to be
together.
done.
Or we can do it together.
That's the right approach, right? Doc can probably help you out with this one.
I see you created the subpoena. Did you fill? You didn't fill anything in. You literally just clicked create subpoena. You typed in brackets moonshine, and that's where you gave up. You literally
I
typed.
read the subpoena
You
and thought,
typed
I
like
don't know what
10
I'm doing.
letters, and that's it.
I didn't know what I was doing, so I wanted to wait until I was with someone that's done it before. The
Okay.
time I was with some cadet, she had absolutely no clue.
Who was a cadet?
Okay.
I don't really remember her name. Don't worry about
Okay.
that.
I mean,
You don't-
if you have a cadet, then you can just tell because, you know, there's only 2 people in the report. Bean? Was it? Bean's not a cadet, he's a
No,
sergeant.
no, she didn't even add herself to it in the end.
Oh, okay. I mean, alright then. Sounds like a terrible cadet.
Sounds
It
like a
does,
really
doesn't it?
bad cadet. Yeah.
A really bad cadet.
Okay. What was the the number on the SIM card? What's the number on the SIM card?
It is. I took a picture. It's in the evidence on the main report. 420 485 2453.
Okay, hold on a second. Read that out to me very slowly.
Sorry, 420 485 2453.
Wait, I haven't got that in me master document and numbers, so could be a boner. All right, could be interesting. We definitely want to dig around in this type of thing. All right, so listen. In
Could
the
you
middle,
check something for me in your master document?
Sure,
Do you
yeah.
have the phone number? Bear with me. 420 804 4811.
no.
Okay, so that's BMO, the phone call, the phone number he called me on to meet me at MRPD. So I was wondering if that's a main one or potentially a banner as well.
Yeah, I haven't got anything for BMO. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I think listen, this is pretty simple, all right? So you said BMO, he's already got it on record. You've got it on record that he said his car was stolen, right? This is the probable cause is going to be nice and easy, okay? His car was stolen. Whoever was driving it evaded from police. They were in possession. They were in constructive possession of a large amount of cash and moonshine. The LSPD are looking to search this mobile telephone for any evidence of sale of moonshine or further criminal activity.
Okay. And then that's my PC.
That's your PC.
That's all I need to write and then everything out. Wait, let me have a look what I need to fill out.
It's nice and simple. You just got to spell it out for the DOJ and say this phone was found alongside, you know, just spell it out for them, you know. Cash, stolen car, moonshine. What are you looking for? You're looking for, you know, who it's been used by, what crime, if there's any further evidence of crime that's happened, and the identity of the you know, the driver of the vehicle.
What does it mean by records for and record sort? Like,
Okay, so records for, you're gonna put in the phone number of the phone because you don't know who owns this phone. Just put in the phone number. So just put phone number and then the phone number that you got.
Okay.
Yep. Record sort are going to be phone.
at?
Yeah. The duration is going to be, I reckon I'd give it 12 hours before and after the incident. Anna, would you agree or disagree, or would you keep it shorter?
I have no opinion on this one, sadly.
Wow. Big help,
This
Anna.
is all
Fantastic.
you. This is all you.
Could I do 30 days just cause?
The DOJ would probably push back on that, I'd be honest, but you could give it a go. There's no harm in trying with these, Miller, because you know, if you're looking for identity of persons as well, all they're gonna do is say no and reduce the duration, right? So
So yeah, because I feel like if I'm looking, say I want to charge this guy for the moonshine, and I'm trying to look through the phone to kind of prove that he was the owner of it.
So how's everyone's quiet
I would
day
need
going?
It's
a
grand.
longer period of time to try and identify that.
No.
Surely.
yeah, it's a good way of articulating it for sure.
Okay.
All right. Then suspicion of what crime? I mean, you've got, you know, bootlegging, right?
Bootlegging. Would that be it?
Is there any other crimes that you suspect this guy of?
If I can link. Yeah, no, not really. I guess that's it.
Then keep it
Mhm.
bootlegging.
Yep.
Once you've got the records, the scope will open, and if there's anything in those
Exactly.
records which will deem anything other than bootlegging, and you have more PC then.
Okay. So bootlegging's all I need for now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, probable
And then I need
cause.
to just write what you said, pretty much.
Yeah, but try and do it in your own words. But try and think it out. You gotta basically think. Okay, what reasons am I giving to the DOJ? You know, how am I basically, you know, what legal arguments am I giving to go through this phone, right? And
Yeah.
just articulate it in a good way. And then as for sealing is for if you have basically you've got like CIs or witnesses that have given you information. Sealing is when you basically like redact the probable cause statements, and you would like remove some of the information for when you give it to, like, because obviously you have to give subpoenas and search warrants to the people afterwards. That is when you could remove certain information from that when you present it to them to keep people safe, right? You don't need that because you don't have any information, right, that you would need to do that for.
Yeah.
Unless you want to seal the witness statement from BMO. That is up to you. And then delayed notice is obviously delaying notice. So once you've done the subpoena, you have to give them the subpoena within 72 hours, or with delayed notice, you can give it them up to a delayed amount of 20 days.
Okay. I won't really need to delay either of them, will I?
It's up to you. Delayed notice can be good for investigative purposes. So if you want to like take some time to investigate and possibly do more subpoenas or search warrants or anything of the kind, it can be useful to give yourself a little bit of time.
Prior to me having this subpoena.
Like afterwards, you mean? Like after you've got the subpoena? I don't think so. So it'd probably be best bet is to like put a few days on there anyway, just to cover your ass, and you can always give it to them sooner than that delayed notice is. Like, let's just, like if you put 5 days on or 3 days, you can always give it to them like literally the next day without doing it.
You can think of it like it's directly proportional to the amount of days you're asking for. You know, that's why it's 20 days there. Because if you find, like, okay, if you don't request any delayed notice, as soon as you get subpoena, you have to serve it. So, do you have enough time to investigate before serving? I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
30
So
days?
100%,
No.
I should. Yeah. So if that phone led to a bunch of raids and I had to give it straight away, they could just do everything.
Exactly.
No, I understand that.
So always have that proportion to the delayed notice. So if you're asking for 30 days, I would push it for 15 to 20, I'll be honest. And I'll be quiet now.
I should do 20.
What Anna's
You
saying,
can-
what Anna's saying is, if you're looking for 30 days worth of records, that could be quite a lot to sift through. So, giving yourself more delayed notice will give you more time to look through things, right?
I should just ask for as much as I can, and they turn around and say no if they want to.
Sure, that's what Anna's suggesting. Yeah.
Okay. And then just one more time, the ceiling, or like no.
Ceiling is, well, if you feel the need to, I'd go for no. I don't think you need to withdraw BMO's witness testimony if you're even going to put that in there. But yeah, so basically then it's just probable cause. You just need to give a bit of context on the situation, how you obtained the phone, where it was found in the situation, and then make sure you put in the photographs, any relevant photographs, that kind of thing.
Take my statement, or yeah, okay, I can work that out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. When that's done, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
And then
All right.
you let me know if it's all right.
Sure. Don't forget, you gotta get signed by a command member too, so they can have a look at it too.
Is that Sergeant Plus or?
I believe it's Sergeant Plus. Yeah.
Okay. Easy. I got
You
that done
got
now.
this,
I
Miller. This
appreciate
is
you
the
guys.
start of your investigative journey, pal. You got
Yeah.
this. Look how easy this
Yeah.
has been. It's been so easy.
Yeah, it has been. It's a lot easier than.
So easy to do. I don't know.
Don't
how
complicate
you
it,
can't do
okay?
it.
Don't complicate.
I'm gonna give you. Yeah.
Don't write 10 paragraphs for this. This is a nice and easy one. The phone was literally found alongside illegal things and evidence of bootlegging. Just keep it nice and simple.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All
Just
right.
so you're aware, you have done everything by the book, and you're very well at articulating what you're presenting. So.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have any issues here, at all.
Okay. Okay.
Dark did a very good job at explaining things, and you did a very good job at explaining things from your part too.
Okay.
I'm feeling, yeah, okay.
Annie, you're acting so
Look at it.
strange.
Why? I'm not acting strange at all.
Acting so strange. What's going on?
I'm not acting strange. I just
You
want to know who the
are.
fucking cadet was.
Why? Why do you care about this cadet?
I don't know. It's just like, why would the cadet not know about these things? It feels like very bare bone minimum, you know?
Sounds like that cadet deserves to be fired, I'll be honest. Oh my god. She crashed my game because I said that. What the fuck, man? That's fucked. I see little officers grow up and start to become proper investigators. Yeah. Beaners are nice and easy. And Miller seems like a good cop, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the car that we were seeing going in and out yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. In here? It is a really easy spin here. Trying to find the photo. Where the fuck is it? Did I not get a plate? Oh, I did. Doesn't that look like the same car that he got? Black and yellow plate, same kind of vehicle, bridged back window. Looks like the same car. Yeah, not. I'll be honest. Yeah, not getting the tampering signs on the vehicle is a bit of a mess up. I'll be honest. But it was probably because of the positioning of the vehicle, where it was on a fucking like bridge, a massive bridge. But Anna's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?" Nice of you to wait for me. Anna?
What'd you say?
I said, it's nice of you to wait for me.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? I said, it's nice of you to
What do you
wait.
mean? You're acting racist now. What the fuck does that mean?
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Doc, I've kept it very short and sweet. Tell me if I'm missing a lot.
Have a look. That was very quick. Yeah.
Also, probably should link the original report, because that adds a lot more context. My statement's a bit longer.
Right, first thing I'm doing is getting rid of this bloody red text, because I hate it. This phone's fed alongside 88-year-old crash to create a moonshine in a vehicle that was reported stolen by the owner of the police after a traffic stop. That is you would
I
like
love
to...
this MDT.
What's wrong with MDT yet?
Don't worry.
Okay. So you like to search the phone records to determine who owns the phone, if it's owned by the owner of the vehicle or another individual, how the moonshine was acquired, how the money for the moonshine is being used, and other related questions that will provide information on this moonshine operation. Honestly, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I'd give some. Yeah, I'd reference the report. I'd probably say what date this happened. and I'd put in some pictures like of it being found alongside, the vehicle, what vehicle it was, and the phone in the same vehicle as the moonshine.
That's all in the original report. Do I need to put it in both, or could I just reference all the evidence that's in the main report?
You can just leave it in the original report, but it's best to put it in the subpoena because it makes it easier for the DOJ. And whatever way you can make things easier for the DOJ, the more chance you have of things getting signed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can get hold of them pictures. I'm not 100% if I still have them, so I'll see what I can do.
You can just easy thing to do is go to the report and you can see the little evidence tag on the pictures, and then you can just go to the evidence on the subpoena and you can just type on that tag and you can just add you don't have to like get the photos again. You can just add the same evidence in. Like you don't have to make new evidence. You don't know what I'm saying, do you? What's the report number again?
12754.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you something. Right, so if you see on 12754, you can see. Let's go to. Right, let's go to.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You see, it says the photo of Viguero's trunk is 79166, right? If you go to the subpoena and go add evidence, and you type in the assign evidence, it says search. If you go 79166. You'll find Viguero trunk 1 as a photo, and you can just add it.
Take a picture and then add all of them super easily. Okay, yeah, that's super easy. Okay, I'll do that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then referencing another thingy.
Referencing the report.
ID, what does that mean by that?
That's just the report number. So you just go instead of incident, you go to report, and then you just do the report number in there.
Okay. Okay, that's super easy. Okay,
nice and easy, mate.
Now. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate it.
No problem, mate. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Oh, I'm a donkey. There is a report for the fucking Owen Svensson thing from this morning. Company election ownership of a firearm. Look. Kingston around? No, it's not. Whatever. Alright, what are we doing, Anna? Good talk, Anna. Good talk,
I'm
Anna.
thinking.
You got any more food? Oh, no, I've got sides, don't worry. I've got some halloumi.
Look at me. Look at me. You see this finger?
No, hold on. I'm seeing it. It's so long, it's sticking out the roof, but...
Exactly. Don't make me stick it out of you.
You do say some freaky things, you know that?
How is that freaky? How? How is that freaky?
I shouldn't have to explain how don't make me stick my finger out of you is freaky, alright?
Are you gonna do the nasty things too then?
Okay. Please stop talking like this, please.
What do you mean? I'm not talking like what? I'm sorry. Do we have a problem here?
Why are you talking so British all of a sudden?
I don't know. That's a good question.
We